Certain things must be done at least once in life. When we talk about Italy, what comes to mind? Good food, coffee, good weather, and beautiful women. What if I told you that it also offers even more? Impossible, right? Italy has to offer the most scenic roads and mountains in all Europe. And what is the best way to discover them? If not crossing the Italian Alps, following the Trans-Europe Trail, starting from Malta, crossing Sicily and navigating all Italy, arriving in Genova, then from west of the mountain chain to east, all the way to the Dolomites.
Yeah, maybe the first night camping wasn't the best. It was raining, I had a puncture in the mattress that lasted the whole trip, and I really didn't sleep well. But look at that, beautiful weather, and we are starting from Limone in Piemonte and going to the Altavia del Sale. If you don't know what that is, it's a road of nearly 40 kilometers, all off-road, that was built in the Second World War. And actually those people with less technology and less good bikes that we have crossed all of it, and they were using it obviously to move materials and travel from city to city. So here we start. This is actually the pre-workout before we actually arrive at the gate, and my friend already booked tickets online that you can enter only in certain dates and times of the year, so make sure that you check before. But you can buy tickets online that you can check, and once you get there you just show them at the door and you enter in this beautiful paradise. We did this trip in September, and I had no idea that there were already people. You know, you read and there is sometimes queues of people, that it's a bit unpredictable the way to ride there. But as you can see, you know, there is still people in September, but way less than you would expect in summer. Just one every now and then. And I'm actually happy to see that people use adventure bikes for what they're built for. I didn't see massive luggages, you know, just bare minimum, just like we did. And probably this is also thanks to people like Riemann. So here's the gate. As I said before, we're just starting from this point. The scenery will completely change. It will become beautiful, really beautiful. Before to start this trip, I was actually a bit afraid of what to expect, but our brain, unfortunately, is wired to make us think about the worst case scenario. Yes, this is dangerous for sure, you cannot do mistakes, you cannot put down, but at the same time, I thought this was much worse.
Well, you can't really do a mistake here. You do a mistake, you can shout twice while you're falling. Beautiful though, fucking beautiful.
I would say that if you have a general knowledge about riding off-road and you have some balance on your bike and you trust your bike and you know very well the controls, then you know there isn't much else to worry about it. You know, just go at your pace, even if you're with other people, just follow the speed that you can actually afford to do, and just try to enjoy, you know, because to be honest, in situations like this one, you also want to look around and look at these beautiful views.
Wow, this is so fucking sketchy. It's incredible.
there is one thing that I will change in this trip is probably to stop more often, make myself a coffee, enjoy the panorama, smell the mountains. That's what I enjoy about adventure riding, to be honest. This is a situation that I misjudged. So the guy was actually there in the middle because he was looking for help, and the reason why is because his wife nearly fell off the cliffs.
Why the fuck would you stop like that, huh?
Perfect scenario where to drop almost the bike off the cliffs because there was a lot of trees, and thankfully she found us.
Oh shit.
So here we're just
Okay.
moving the bikes up so that we're not on the way, and
Let me
we're
park
coming back
up
to
there.
it.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
you go. Here's the husband that didn't find anyone, but he found us. There you go. Lucky. You know, I believe in life there isn't a better and greater purpose of helping others.
Thank you, guys.
Of course, man.
Yeah, you can take your helmet off, man. You're gonna sweat. Sweat.
Really, because I just wanted to see these people living, enjoying their journey, enjoying their life, their marriage, and keep enjoying adventure riding. Because honestly, for as dangerous as it can look like from an external person that doesn't do this kind of stuff, there is some level of danger, but to me, like, the meditation it gives you, the stop thinking, the nature, the colors, the smell, the temperature, everything you perceive is way more and greater for your brain and your body than the actual fear of something happening. And I learned on my skin. I was really scared about this trip, and then everything went really well. I actually didn't drop the bike once, and it's not so easy in these kind of situations, because at the end of the day, if you recognize fear will keep you always away from real danger. So as long as you have some common sense, just enjoy your life, bro. Picture time. And yes, I didn't mention it, but there is going to be a quite interesting amount of swearing going up, because obviously you're dealing with
My
other
god.
people.
This is something that only insane people do, man. Fucking send it this guy, bro. There is no fucking way I'm gonna stop. Good luck, bro. Going down, that looks nice. My god, this road is insane. Altavia delle mie palle che si stanno restringendo in questo posto. Stanno diventando due noccioline. E là la madonna.
One beautiful and not so beautiful thing to consider when you start riding also off-road, I would say, is that Every kilometers you gain confidence, you become better at it, you start to understand how things work, you start to balance more, you start to use the bike under your legs, and then it happens. Yeah, so the lesson is have confidence, have fun, but never underestimate the enemy in this case.
Fuck. That looks close as fuck, man.
Like 60,
60?
60% ahead,
We still have to do 60?
roughly 50 to 55, I would say.
Fucking hell.
Somewhere halfway.
Do you think Yamaha will do mid-range on it? Like, if they do like a medium adventure, like KTM, maybe 450, maybe.
Wow, what is this place? So beautiful, man. So basically, I think if I had to judge how paradise looks, it's pretty much like that. So fucking beautiful.